Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. For our weekly check-in on the Kate is Wonderful narrative, the Express shares that the Princess of Wales is a gym bunny, working out each morning, demonstrating her ruthless discipline. The Express writes, Royal author and historian Dr. Tessa Dunlop has told how the 41-year-old mother of three's determination is one of her positive attributes is even evident in her exercise routine. Although the author of the 2022 book, Elizabeth and Philip, said Kate is more than a nice pair of shoes and a good waistline, she is often asked about the former Duchess of Cambridge's workout routine. It seems many are interested in how Kate has her slender figure. Dunlop has told the To Die For Daily podcast, I heard from my agent, one of my slightly more impressive high-earning clients of my agent, who knew that Kate is like a ruthless gym bunny in the mornings. I'm like, yeah, that's more of her ruthless discipline. Up early, she's got the most watched waistline in the world. Wouldn't you invest a couple of extra hours in it? Dunlop separately told OK, you can tell from her arms she does weight training. You don't get arms like that lifting up the laundry. You don't have a waistline like that after 3 children without a bit of work. The Express goes on to tell a Palace insider who revealed that Kate is a big fan of CrossFit, which combines cardio, strength training, and gymnastics in one highly intense session. But she also likes yoga while also taking the time to go for a run. It is thought she does her workouts, which are thought to include weight training, with a personal trainer. Kate is also wonderful at etiquette, as People points out how Kate Middleton expertly ensured Queen Margaret of Denmark took centre stage during their joint appearance. No, this didn't happen this week, but something has to fill the Kate Middleton editorial calendar, so People discussed a video that's resurfaced on TikTok from February 2022 visit to Denmark. Per People's recap, Kate posed for photos during her official welcome with Queen Margaret of Denmark and the monarch's daughter-in-law, Crown Princess Mary, at Christian IX's palace. Although she entered the room between Queen Margaret and Princess Mary, she paused a moment as they took their places in front of the photographers and moved to the monarch's left side to give Queen Margaret the centre spot. Queen Margaret seemed surprised by the move, looking to her right for Kate before realizing she had moved to the other side. With a smile, the monarch extended her arm to the British royal, inviting her to move closer. The same photo opportunity also provided another viral moment. Looking towards the photographers, Princess Kate scooted closer to Queen Margaret and Princess Mary via a discreet heel-toe slide in heels. The TikTok fans dubbed the Princess Shuffle. The video gained more than 1 million views for Kate's crafty maneuver. But if the Princess Shuffle wasn't enough wonderfulness for your Sunday, there's more. People went on to remind us, from picture-perfect curtsies to clever alternatives for children asking for her autograph, Princess Kate is a protocol pro who always gives the proper respect to other members of the royal family, even her husband, Prince William. In a video that recently resurfaced on TikTok, the Prince and Princess of Wales visited the Foundling Museum. In the clip, Kate approaches their greeters ahead of Prince William. However, she waits and talks as William makes his way over, allowing the future king to be the first to do the handshakes with the greeters. Royal biographer Penny Judah previously told People, she's never trying to outshine William in any way, and I think that Kate is a bit like Prince Philip supporting the Queen. She doesn't outshine William, but still has a lot to say herself. Palace Intrigue will be right back. Radio host Roman Kemp was blown away by his meeting with Kate. He said, we had a Zoom call, just her and me, and she was like, oh, I can come over to your place and do it there, film a video. And I just said, no, let's go to my parents. It's a bigger house. I don't want to bring royalty to a flat in Vauxhall. Kemp told The Times, we were sitting at the kitchen counter with my mum and dad and my sister with all the dogs, and Kate was there with us. The funniest thing was that she didn't have any shoes on because she was respectful enough to take her shoes off at the door. That really stuck in my head because you never see royalty with no shoes. A friend of Kate tells The Telegraph that her wonderfulness has a regimented life plan to make sure everything gets attention. A third of her time is for parenting, a third is for being a wife, spending time with her husband and supporting him, and a third is for her projects and royal duties. I can't imagine that will change, though with 3 children now at school, she will be juggling her time slots around, spending more time on her projects during the day and more time on the children in the evenings. One does have to feel bad for Louis, Charlotte and George, who reportedly don't get to sit with their wonderful mum during holidays and official dinners, but at least there is a reason. Former royal chef Darren McGrady told Harper's Bazaar, the children aren't allowed to sit with the adults until they have learned the art of polite conversation. The children always ate in the nursery until they were old enough to conduct themselves properly at the dining table. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalacintrigue@gmail.com. Please head on over to YouTube or youtube.com and do a search for Palace Intrigue there and hit that subscribe button for us. It would really, really help us out. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue, and good times.